Okay, here we are. Good 20 minutes late. Burnaby 8 rinks. Last game of Saturday for the tournament. Hard to keep a tournament on schedule with 13-minute periods. Don't know how they do it, and they don't. Blazers facing off against, what's this team called? The Serpents. The South Island Serpents. Looking to sting the Blazers. See if the Blazers can cut off the head of this snake early and often. Last game the Blazers played looked a little disjointed. Puck movement wasn't very crisp. We'll see how this goes today. So here we go. Blazers versus Serpents. Henderson on the draw. Puck's one back by the Serpents, and it goes deep into their zone. Their D-man picks it up. And Henderson on the forecheck. He finds the puck on the boards. He's looking around. Does a little drop pass to Gazzetto. Gazzetto gets it and rips it towards the goal. He misses it. Floats around in the corner. Barwise has to chip it in on his backhand. Traxel picks it up. He walks around his man. Tries it again. Loses it. The Serpents chip it out to center ice. Gazzetto finds it. Throws it off the boards and into the zone. Serpents trying to get it up the boards. Intercepted by the Blazers. Working down low is Traxel. Traxel centers it. Bounces out dangerously in the crease. Wilson, he rips it towards the goal. It's high. It hits a defender. The defender brings it down. Serpents looking for a breakout. And they almost get it, but they end up chipping it down and icing it. And the puck will go back down to the other end for an offensive zone draw for the Blazers. Puck one to the sideboards. Battling on it is Cooper. Cooper moving well today. He tries to get it back to the D-man. It goes off the stick, though. Eventually gets back to Wilson. He does a quick touch pass to Wallace, who takes it wide. Wallace harassed on the half boards, trying to control the puck. Wallace goes down. Krimusa in to help him out. They're trying to dig the puck out, and they do. Wallace looking towards the net. Has a shot. It goes wide. Wilson at the blue line. He finds Cooper on the half wall, who puts it down low behind the net. Now Henderson on the forecheck to Krimusa. He's trying to get under the stick of his man. Krimusa pins his man against the wall, and there's a 2-on-2 battle down low. Krimusa goes down. Puck's bounced almost out by the Serpents, but Nielsen picks it up, has a rip and scores! Nielsen picked up a loose puck up around the blue line, and he walked right down Main Street and ripped one to the top blocker side. And the Blazers had a group hug at the bench. Not sure what that was about. But puck's down. Serpents looking to attack now. And it's offside as Zernhout goes back for it. Zernhout with a bit of time. He gets it to his winger's feet. Giesbrook, he reverses it back up the boards. And the Blazers give chase. Serpents go cross ice and go on the attack. Serpents looking to get it in the middle. Can't get it to the D-man. Serpents D-man has a rip. It's blocked by Giesbrook. And Giesbrook pursues it hard. Giesbrook wins his race to the puck and cuts to the goal. Just knocked away at the last moment by the supporting defender, and the Serpents pick it up. Serpents now in the corner. They rim it up, but can't get it out. Picked up by Murphy. Murphy centers it. It goes through the blue paint. No one can get their stick on it. Cross ice pass The Serpents try to get it out, and they throw it hard in deep. Irwin stops it behind the net. And Lawless picks it up behind the goal. Lawless looking wide. He turns back. Can't find anybody he likes. Lawless. He goes cross ice to Wallace. Wallace working it down low. Wallace puts one on net. It's rejected. It comes right back onto his stick. He goes back to Gazzetto at the point. It's just got on the ice. He throws under the goal. Tried to tip on by Murphy. And it's thrown down the ice, and Gazzetto picks it up. Gazzetto throws it in the middle. Ill-advised pass almost picked off, but Barwise is there to support. Now Henderson with it. There's a battle on the boards. Henderson kicks it wide to Gazzetto, who picks it up and trying to drag it in, but they're going to call an offside there. Puck down, goes under it. Gazzetto's sticking, he has to backtrack. Gazzetto off the boards. Try to put it up. Serpents with it. He chips Gazzetto. Now 2-on-1 situation for the Serpents. He's looking to goal. Passes it up. Irwin kicks it aside. It goes behind the net. Now the Serpents looking to attack. They throw it out front, but Cooper gets it. And Cooper looking to take his man wide. Cooper chips his man. Gets under the stick. Not able to get it deep, though. He's got some support, and he gets up and finds the puck again. Cooper. He throws it to Wallace in the middle. Matt Wallace picks up on the half boards, cuts the middle, shoots, misses the net. Picked up by the Serpents. They're looking to break out now. They get it to the blue line, now to the red line. Wallace finds it and turns it back in. Wallace almost jumps his guy, but he's taken down and he falls hard. Doesn't look happy about the situation. He gingerly skates out of the zone. Serpents looking to get it into the Blazers zone, but the Blazers got good sticks there in the neutral zone and they come up with it. Cross ice to Nielsen. Battling just inside the blue line is Nielsen. Wilson punches it forward to Henderson. Henderson down low to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht shot on goal. Coming out, cut out down the angle is the Serpents goalie, and he stops it. Giesbrecht. Now the Serpents look to carry it out. They go for a cross ice pass, but McKegg bobbles it, and it's a breakaway for the Serpents. Shoots! Nice save by Irwin. Irwin comes out to challenge that and blockers it away to the side nicely. Now the Blazers looking a little disjointed. McKegg picks it up, circles behind his own net, looking for a breakout. He finds Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht holds nicely and goes D to Wilson. Wilson finds Nielsen, who gets it up to center, and Henderson picks it up. Henderson cutting in on his defense. He's stopped. Serpents turn it back up. Lawless tries to chip it. He's unable to get it by. Now, the Serpents player falls as he tries to beat his man. Lawless picks it up. Lawless skates behind the net. Lawless puts it down to the corner for Zernelt. Zernelt picks it up. Zernelt goes cross ice. Nice pass to his man. And attacking is Murphy. Murphy tries to move on the blue line and loses it. And the Blazers able to get it almost down low, but it's back to Lawless. Lawless to Zernelt. Zernelt finds Murphy on the side. Murphy gets to the middle to Traxel, who gets it down low in the corner. He chases it, carries it. Tries to cut out front. Nice pass. And it's a one-touch goal by Wallace, I think. Nice pass from Traxel as he carries it from behind the net, and Wallace buries it. First time, top corner. And the Blazers have another group hug. Everybody love everybody on the Blazers, I'm sure. Yeah. Two nothing Blazers. Serpents looking to attack. Zernelt eyeing up his man. Serpents go into the middle. Shot! Irwin kicks it aside. Zernelt gets in the way of that centering attempt. And Traxel finds nobody in the middle. He puts it in the middle. Now the Serpents trying to stick handle in, but Traxel finds it in the middle, and he's taking it up ice. Traxel to Wallace. Wallace centers it. Traxel back to Wallace. Wallace tries to center again. Nobody there. The Serpents pick it up in the crease. But the Blazers still lurking dangerously. Lawless has a rip. Blocked. Picked up by the Serpents. Not quite out yet. Now they're out. Back in the zone for the Serpents. They go hard cross ice pass. It bounces over the intended player's stick, and Barwise picks it up. He goes D to D to Cazzetto. Cazzetto surveying the ice. Back to Barwise. Nice play. Barwise stretch pass to Nielsen or Krymusa, who just managed to get his stick on it and tips it in. And the Blazers go on the forecheck. Cooper on it. Cooper twisting in the corner. He plays it behind the goal to Krymusa. Krymusa looking out front. Looking again to Henderson. He shoots it. It goes off a stick, but through the goalie and into the back of the net. And it's 3-0 Blazers. Huh? Yeah. Henderson's mom chiming in. Not sure what just happened there. But yes, it was indeed Hunter that got the last touch for the Blazers on that goal. Nikki Henderson unsure of which child she's watching right now. She's got 2 kids on the go in 2 different rinks, side by side. Krymusa with it. He centers to Henderson. Cooper. Cooper puts it back to Krymusa. The Serpents managed to get the puck, and now they break it out over the blue line. McKay eyeing up his man. The Serpents get it down behind the Blazer goal, and Wilson picks it up. Wilson looking up ice. Wilson still looking up ice. He chips it, gives it to the Serpents D-man, who backs up and looks around. He finds a nice pass by the Serpents D-man to the forward. Stick handling is the Serpents forward. Banged up high off the glass, and McKay picks it up. McKay's going to go for a little jaunt. McKay goes wide, and here's the big D-man. McKay shooting right on. Kicked out by the Serpents goalie. Now Nielsen in the corner digging for it. Now Cooper picking it up. Nope, that's Wallace. Wallace shoots, and it goes off a stick. High and out of play. Offensive zone draw for the Blazers. One to the corner by the Serpents. But the forecheck is on for the Blazers. They get the puck behind the net. They rim it back to Lawless. Lawless has a clap at it. Misses the net wide. It's tipped. Working down low is Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht behind the net. He pushes to Nielsen. Nielsen stops. Tries to turn. Still with it is Nielsen. He centers it. It goes through the blue paint. And Lawless fakes the slapper. He walks around his man now. Shoots. And it's high. The Blazers stick swings at it. Lawless with it now. Lawless double pumps and he misses it and it gets by him. Lawless. He gets it knocked off his stick. Lawless looking for some help. He goes up the boards. Wallace finds it. Wallace behind the skates of Giesbrecht and it goes off him. Now Zernholt. He chips it back for Wallace to pick up. Battling hard down low. Zernholt knocks his man down. Him and his man have a little chat with each other. Back to the Serpent. Serpent throw it down deep. Zernholt getting after it. Serpent behind the net. Wallace after his man. Wallace pushes him and misses. Now Wallace picks the puck up behind the net. He's going for a skate. He throws it down the ice for the Serpent defender. Serpent's looking to come back on some offense now. He throws it right to Lawless. Lawless throws it down the ice to nobody. And that'll be an icing call, I think. Yes, icing call. Henderson at center. He wins the puck over to Cazzetto. Cazzetto chips it up just to the line. It's put back down by the Serpents. Serpents all alone in front. Shot! Hits wide as Irwin comes out to challenge. Now Barwise with the puck. He's slow, plays it a little bit as he's looking for his pass. Finds Murphy, who tries to one-touch it. That's intercepted, and they muck along the boards. But the Blazers get it into the zone. Centering. Blazers. Shot on goal. It kicked out by the Serpents goalie. Now the Serpents get it back to the defense. Barwise throws it down deep. Now Traxel to the goal. Traxel tries to put a cute one down down low on the ice, and it goes wide. Cazzetto pinches and holds the line. Nice move by Henderson. He goes cross ice. Nice pass for Traxel, or Murphy maybe, who bangs it in, or bangs it on goal, but rejected. Working down low is Henderson. Henderson and Traxel. Traxel winning the puck. Goes cross ice to Cazzetto. Cazzetto hacks at it. It's a high one. Picked up by another Blazer. Shot towards the goal. It goes over the net. And the Serpents goalie ends up covering the puck. Puck is down, back to McCaig. McCaig slappers toward the goal. And frozen by the Serpents goalie. Puck down. Irwin in his end trying to stay warm, doing some do-si-dos down below the net. Out front, goal. Cooper buried that one. A nice pass from Cry Musa, I think. Puck down, Wilson back for it. Wilson has a look. He gets it to Wallace. Wallace takes the line. He goes cross ice. Can't find anybody, but Wilson manages to come up with it somehow. Wilson falls hard, and it gets by him. And McCaig has to backtrack. Last man, McCaig looking. He plays it safe off the boards and out. It's intercepted by Musa, who throws it up. And Cooper makes a couple nice moves on his man. Cooper looking to shoot it towards the goal. It goes off the skate. Cooper outsized by his man by about 100 pounds, but still does battle. Serpents pick it up, looking for the breakout. They get it. Coming down the ice now is the Serpents. Cutting to the middle. Off the stick, and Irwin has to make a little bit of a tricky save on that one. And Lawless picks it up, and he goes up ice. Serpents find it and toss it back down low. Lawless with it. Lawless puts it into coverage, and Nielsen manages to pick her up. And down the ice. And that'll be the period. 4-0 Blazers. Irwin has an equipment malfunction. He's doing his best to get back in the game. And we're down for the second period. The puck's down, one back to Zernhout. Zernhout with it. Chips it up off the boards and it ends up on a Blazer stick. Giesbrecht back to Zernheld again. Zernheld kicks it up with his skate. He finds Wallace in the middle. Wallace dumps it in and they go for a chase. Nielsen picks it up. Throws it down deep. Rimmed around. Picked up by Giesbrecht on the other side. Wallace now. Wallace tries to throw it across the middle. Doesn't get there. Zernheld finds it. He goes to Lawless. Lawless looking to turn the corner on his man. Wallace passes up to Wallace. Wallace now throws it down deep. And out come the Serpents with it. Stopped by Barwise. And it's high and into the bench. One back by Henderson. Tizzetto gets it and tries to pump it in. It just gets back by the surface. Now Murphy looking dangerous. Cross ice shot. Nice play by Murphy to Traxel, who just kind of doesn't get all his stick on that one and flips it on net for a save for the Serpents goalie. Henderson down. He swings at it. Wins it back to Barwise. Barwise D to Tizzetto. Zetto holds it, waits, looking, shoots, and tipped in by Traxel. Nice little goal by Traxel as he tips in a nice low hard shot by Cazzetto. And the Blazers are up 5-0. Here the Blazers come again. Traxel. He goes cross ice. And it's just saved off the stick of Henderson. Puck down. One back to Barwise. Barwise look, shoots. And it's into the glove of the Serpent goalie. Puck down. Forward by Wallace. Wallace with it. He looks back to his D-man, Cazzetto. Cazzetto one touches it towards the goal for Cooper. But it's picked up by the Serpents D-man. Serpents with it. Down below the goal line. They chip it up. And out. To the red line. Barwise picks it up. He shakes off his man with a nifty little turn move. Still with it is Barwise. He chips it by his man. Now, looking to center's Barwise. He does. Fast shot. Goal by Krymusa. A nice pass from Barwise. Krymusa had no doubter to the back of the net. Back bar and down. And here we go. Blazers win it on the half boards. Giesbrecht puts it back to his D-man, McKeag. McKeag looking. He goes D to Wilson. Wilson touches it up to Henderson. Henderson loses it, but supported by Wilson, and it's chipped up to Nielsen. Now the Serpents looking to break it out. They make a move, and there's going to be a tripping call on Nielsen at center ice as he took his man down. Puck down, won by the Blazers, and Giesbrecht fires it down the ice and gives chase. Serpents goalie plays it up to his D-man, and Serpents throw it down the ice, but Wilson finds it and pumps it right back down. Hits the Serpents player. Picked up by Henderson. Now Giesbrecht shot. punched up high by the Serpents goalie and picked up. They go D-to-D behind the goal. They hold it behind the goal, looking to get the breakout they want. Cross ice, they find it. But the Keg cuts off the play. Keg pinches off his man and lets Wilson or Murphy go back and pick up the puck. Murphy rims it around to Wilson. Wilson gets cut off by the Serpents player. Hammered by the Serpents player and knocked down by Traxel. Not out of the blue line though, and down way wide, but Irwin scoops it up with his glove and stops the play. Puck down. Blazers looking for the kill. Serpents looking for a breakout. They stop behind their net. Stretch pass. Read by the Blazers, and they end up with it. Traxel now. He does a weak backhand attempt to dump it in. Now Zernhout catches it, and he's going with it. Zernhout looking. Nice pass by Zernhout up to Wallace. Wallace not able to control it, though. And the Serpents take it behind their own net. Serpents now way down ice, knocked down by Lawless. Lawless stops at center ice. He manages to just put it towards the Serpents D, but the Serpents pick it up and attack. Lawless now on his man. He rims it up the boards. Serpents player. He goes D-to-D. They get it down low. Serpents trying to work it around now. They go to center ice. Good stick by... Not sure who that was, but Blazers are on the attack now. Wallace in the corner with it. Wallace stripped to the puck. But he's got some support now with Trimusa working down low. Wallace goes down. Cooper picks it up behind the net. He centers it to Trimusa, who claps it towards the goal. It goes wide. Picked up by the Serpents and down the ice, and Barwise has to give chase. As Irwin, it's on net. He paddles it out for Barwise to pick up. Barwise loses it. Almost punched in by that forechecker, but Irwin is sharp to keep that out. Now Trimusa with it. Trimusa looking dangerous. Shoots. It goes off the goalie's head and hits a glass high and over. Picked up on the other side, protected well by Henderson. Henderson with it, tries to walk out, loses it, but Trimusa gets it and flips one towards the goal and frozen by the goalie. Puck down. Blazers digging, 2-on-2 situation. Puck comes out on the Serpents stick. Serpents off the boards, but not out. Picked up by McKay, who taps one to the center, and it's picked up by the Serpents. They put it down deep for Wilson to give chase. Wilson picks it up. He stops hard, tries to make a play. It ends up behind the Blazer goal with Henderson battling for it, with Wilson also. Henderson kicks it along, can't get it up to the winger. Serpents play it back to the D. Giesbert presses the D, and it is pushed back down below Blazer goal line. Got an injured Serpents player trying to get off the ice as Giesbert's trying to skate it down. Serpents end up with it, though. Run over is Wilson's stick handling the puck while on his knees. He gets it back. Now Wilson looking up ice. He finds Giesbert. Giesbert chips it in. Now Giesbert all alone. He cuts to the net, puts one on goal. Nice stop to keep it out by the Serpents goalie. Murphy almost gets his stick on one as the Serpents come on the attack. Wallace looking at his man, pushes his man behind the net, and the Serpents still possess it. Now Zernhout with it. He rims it around for Traxel. Traxel centers it to Wallace. Nice breakout by the Blazers. Wallace, nice move on his man. Wallace all alone. Makes his move. Shoots. And it's frozen. A nice save by the Serpents goalie. 5 minutes left in the second. 5-0 Blazers. Puck's down. Blazers battling on the boards. Wallace comes up with it. Wallace tries to throw it towards the goal. It bounces and brought out by the Serpent. Zernhout back for it. He's got a man in hot pursuit. He puts it off the boards for Traxel. Traxel picks it up. Not quite out, but now it does get out. Traxel picks it up and headmans it to Murphy. Murphy backs to Traxel. Nice little play. Shot! Traxel goes over the shoulder. And it's 6-0 Blazers. Or 7. I don't know if they're putting goals up anymore. Some nice passing plays by the Blazers here. They're starting to play the way they should again. The service team is not great defensively, it seems. But Blazers are passing nice, and that's what works. Nice pass by Cazzetto up to Henderson, who attacks the line. Now Carmusa tries to center. Cooper picks up a pinch that Cazzetto shut down. Cooper twisting and turning and backhands it into the corner. 2 Blazers on it. Battling is Henderson. He protects the puck. Walking out is Carmusa. Shot! Nice save by the Serpents goalie, and it goes wide. Cooper reads the puck and picks it off to Carmusa. Carmusa to Henderson. Henderson shot! Coming out was the Serpents goalie for the save on that one. Henderson battling for it. He wins it. Gets it to Cazzetto. Cazzetto decides to go for a little lumber up the ice. He's 1-on-2. He can't make it. He bumps his man, and there's going to be a penalty for that. Cazzetto wanted to get involved in the play, and he did. Clock won by the Serpents. They try to go D to D, but it goes off Nielsen skating down the ice. Now Wallace giving a hard chase, and he picks the puck up behind the goal. Wallace looking for a man open. Patience by Wallace. He sauces it way back to Wilson, who's at center. Wilson dances around it and picks up, and he throws it down the ice. But Wallace is the first one on the forechecker. Wallace again looking. Wallace carrying it around. He goes to Wilson. Wilson down the ice. Nielsen on the forecheck. Nielsen gets it. Nice forecheck by Nielsen. He's coming on it. On his backhand, he's dispossessed in front of the net, but then comes back up with it. Puts it behind his man for Wallace. Wallace stops, possessing it below the goal line. Wallace, nice puck protection. Wallace looking for a play, still with it though. Shoots and scores. Wallace allowed to take it to the middle of the ice, and he finds the top of the net from the hash marks. Puck down, one for the Lawless. Lawless to Zernout. Zernout cross ice to Murphy. Murphy tries to put it by his man and can't. Now Murphy with it again. As he picks it up, he gets it by his man this time, and it goes down deep. Hard forecheck by Giesbrecht. Coming around the net by the Serpents. Serpents player falls. Giesbrecht takes advantage and steals the puck. He tries to center it, but he's dispossessed. Puck's thrown around the boards by the Serpents. They headman the puck for a breakout. They try to play it to the middle, but Lawless picks it up. Lawless works it through a couple skates. Now Lawless 1-on-3. He fires a high one over the net. Giesbrecht on it, digging hard. He's not able to come up with it, and it's put out by the Serpents. Now Zernhout with it. Zernhout looking. He puts it right on the stick of the Serpent player as he tries to go D to D to Lawless, but Zernhout hustles back and knocks it off the stick. Puck is high over the glass by the Serpents. Now battling down low is Traxel with the puck. Now Henderson picks it up. Henderson looking for a pass wide. He gives it to Krymusa. Krymusa stops looking. Krymusa, nice little pass to Henderson. Henderson controlling. He cycles it up the boards to Krymusa. Krymusa pushes his man. Tries to get the puck out. Can't. It's headman. Nice stick by Barwise for a second, but now he's pushed back by the Serpents. The winger. They center it. Nice stick by Cazzetto. Cazzetto with it now. He loops a high backhand that doesn't get out. Chip down low by the Serpents. Now up on the half board. Slap shot by the Serpents. It hits the skate. It's loose in front. Shot. And Irwin dives at it and keeps it out of the goal. And it's sent all the way down the ice by the Blazers. And it's not going to be an icing call. It must have touched something. Now the Serpents looking up ice. They try a sauce pass, but it's picked off by Nielsen. Nielsen now goes wide. We got a 2-on-1. Nielsen looking center. He does. Oh, nice pass, but just over the net by Wallace on the backhand. Wallace gets it to the middle. Cooper back to the D. Wilson. Wilson to Cooper. Working around the puck around nice now with the Blazers. Cooper, he's looking to Wallace. Wallace shoots and scores. Cooper finds Wallace on the side all alone, and Wallace pumps it into an empty net. And it's lots of goals for the Blazers, no goals for the Serpents. Puck down, one back to Wilson. Wilson banks it off the boards to Nielsen. Nielsen gets it by his man to Wallace. Wallace looking at a cross-ice pass and a goal by Cooper. This Cooper-Wallace-Nielsen line is tearing them apart this evening. And they're going to have a goalie change. Looks like the Blazers have worn out this Serpents goalie. And the puck is down. One back to Wilson. Wilson gets the red line and dumps it in. Picked up by Wallace behind the net. Wallace looking to the point, but it's picked off. Or not picked off, but it goes off a skate and down the ice for Wilson. Wilson behind his own net. He stops hard. And he gets it up to his winger, hits the ref skate, and that's the period. Blazers are winning a no-doubter here. It'll be interesting to see if maybe they shake up the lines and see if they can spread the goals around. So third period starts. Puck is down. One back by the Blazers to Wilson. Wilson. He finds a winger. He puts it to the middle, but not to a Blazer player in the Serpents. attack the line. Down on goal. Irwin punches it to the corner with his goal paddle. Little body check on Murphy. Murphy a little shaken up by that hit. The Blazers are going to power play, but Murphy's clearly in some discomfort as he goes to the bench. Puck is down, one back to Wilson. Wilson holds, goes D to D to McKegg. McKegg finds the side of the net. And it runs off the post. It's loose. Looked almost like that went in, but it banged out. Now it's just squeaks in on a play from behind the net. And that power play didn't last very long. Oh, the puck is down. Blazers with it. Kramusa. He forwards it to Traxel. Traxel tries to center. It goes off the stick. Kramusa puts it back behind the goal for Henderson. Henderson back to Traxel. Up high in the slot. Off the goalie's glove and into the corner. Battling with it now. And up ice by the Serpents. They go cross ice. Lawless with it. Lawless holds and looks. He rims it hard around the boards and finds Traxel waiting. Traxel goes cross ice to Kramusa. Kramusa touches to Wallace. Wallace stops and delays, looking for help. Decides to have a shot towards the goal. He misses. Wallace picks it up. She puts it down low to Nielsen. Nielsen tries to center. He can't. Now Cooper with it. Cooper working it around to Wallace. Comes up and they can't get it out. Now Cooper protecting the puck down low. Cooper tries to center it. He does, and it's finds Nielsen, who puts now Zernholt stops it on the line, and he pushes his man's head down as he holds the line. Well done. Cooper finds the puck up on the blue line and throws it on net for, I don't know. Pizzetto comes out. He misses his man and loses his stick. Now Pizzetto working his man without a stick. Cooper gets the back pass and he goes on the attack all alone. He rips it down low and goes wide. High sauce pass by the Serpents, cut off by Barwise. Now found by Pizzetto, who backs off the boards, picked up by the Serpents player. Serpents try to go D to D. It hits the skate. Now they pick it up. Makes a move at center ice. Henderson steals it. He turns it back. He goes D to D to Barwise. Barwise, nice turn to get away from danger there, and he passes it up. Now Henderson with it. He tries to center. It goes wide. Pizzetto finds it, puts it back down in the corner. Henderson behind the net. Henderson looking back to the D-man. Barwise. Barwise makes a move on his man who falls. Barwise looking dangerous now. Finds a man at the side of the net. They go cross ice. And the puck's loose in the crease. Still loose. Digging for it on the Blazers. They play it back to Barwise again, but there's going to be a Blazer penalty to Giesbrecht. And he gets himself a cross-checking penalty. And the puck is down. Won by the Blazers. Wilson with it. Wilson throws it around the boards for Traxel. Serpents rimming around down below the goal line and back to the point. Serpents point man picks it up. He falls but holds control. He finds his man. Picks it back up, tries to chip it by Kramuser, squeezes him off and picked up by McKaig, who pounds it down the ice. Serpents pick it up behind their goal and come up on the rush. Going wide now are the Serpents. McKaig eyeing up his man. It's dropped off by the Serpents, but they've maintained control behind the goal. The Serpents player looking to make something happen. He cuts to the middle. Blazers playing him soft. He keeps circling up top. Still with it, but battling on him is Kramusa, and down goes the Serpents player. And it's down the ice by the Blazers. Serpents now. Up the ice, they approach center. They cross the blue line. Weaving towards Irwin. Irwin knocks it to the side, and Zernhout picks it up. Zernhout puts it, it hits the ref skate. Doesn't get out. Smashed onto the boards is Nielsen there, and a bit of a dirty play by the Serpents player. And they're going to take him to the box for 2 or less. Going to give Wallace a penalty? No. Yeah. Boarding penalty on the Serpents. We only got 4 out there. I'm not sure. 4 oh yeah. Blazers still have 36 seconds left on their penalty. It's 4-on-4 for a little bit here. Puck down. Won by the Blazers. Blazers go to Lawless. Lawless. High one on goal. Easily saved by the Serpent goalie. Puck dropped like it's whatever. It's down. Serpents come down. Zernhout line up his man. Nice stick by Zernhout. As he manages to dispossess the puck. That player not happy. Zernhout got him right on the fingers. Now Wallace down the ice. Wallace around. He's looking. Plays it to Zernhout. Zernhout with it. He's got all the time in the world. He's looking. Down low. He finds Nielsen. Nielsen centers. And then it's down the ice. And Zernhout back for it. Lawless puts it up the boards to Nielsen. Nielsen can't control it. And it's down. Zernhout picks it up off Irwin's battle. Now Zernhout, he headmans it. Puck goes down the ice. Serpents get it. They get it out. Down the ice off Cazzetto's stick. Cazzetto picks it up. He's looking up ice. He carries. Drops it back for Henderson. Attacks with speed. Henderson walks around his player. Centers it. It's alone and it goes in. Off of Murphy's stick. Four minutes left in this snoozer. Puck won by the Serpents. They throw it down to the Blazer end. Barwise back to pick it up. He reverses play. Goes to Cazzetto on the other side. Cazzetto looks up ice. Suicide pass almost to Cooper, but Cooper finds it. Now Cooper trying to outrace his man to the goal. Super's almost wiped out, but he keeps his feet. Picked up by Henderson in front. It's blocked. Henderson circles back. Henderson pinned against the boards, but protects the puck well, and he puts it down low. Serpents trying to get it out. They go bank it up the boards. Barwise does a good job to try to hold the line and does. Cooper again. Throws it towards the goal, but it goes wide. Picked up by the Serpents. They carry it out of their zone. Attacking to the Serpents through the middle. Ill-advised as Wallace reads that all the way. He comes up with the puck. He takes it, shoots. Off the glove of the Serpents goalie. And it lands for a frozen puck. Irwin trying to stay occupied down here in his zone. Huh? 3 shots all game is the report from the statistician that Irwin's had to face. Not very eventful, that's for sure. Wallace down at the other end, cuts to the middle, throws it to the net. Traxel picks it up behind the net. He stops, he's dispossessed. And he chases his man down the ice. As the Serpents try to get it deep, but Traxel finds the puck. Traxel tries to head man, but can't get it. Now with it. The Blazers throw it down deep. Picked up by the Serpents behind the goal. They get it to the winger. McKegg throws it high, one on net, and it's frozen for the whistle. Irwin genuinely suffering from boredom down in his crease. He's skating corner to corner, making up stories in his head, no doubt. D-to-D by the Blazers. McKegg throws it down deep. Picked up by Nielsen, who pokes at it. Nielsen comes up with it. He plays it back to McKegg, but Serpent player picks it up. Serpent player tries to take McKegg wide. McKegg pushes him. Shot by, almost gets by Irwin. Goes off the post, and Irwin secures it in the crease. Almost a little bit of a push around in the crease. Puck down for Wilson. He puts it off the boards. Nielsen finds it, throws it up ice, but doesn't get by his man. Now Nielsen throws it down the ice again. Still picked up by the Serpents goalie, D-man. He goes D-to-D. Henderson picks it up. Puts it to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht can't get a hold of it, and the Serpents pick it up. It gets down low in the Blazer zone for McKegg. McKegg picks it up. He finds his outlet pass. And Henderson on the attack. Henderson centers. Nielsen throws it to the goal. Blocked to the side. Blazers pick it up. Serpents can't get it out. Nielsen with it. He stops. Over to McKegg. McKegg playing it safe. Just throws it down deep. 20 seconds left in the game. Knocked over is someone down low. And there's going to be a penalty on the Blazers. He's calling penalties on everybody, but that'll finish the game. It's all over. Oh, we got some rough stuff now, maybe. Giesbrecht mixing it up as he's known to do. Giesbrecht took a club on the head. He looks to be in a little bit of pain. And that'll finish a boring-ass hockey game. Player of the game I'll give to, I don't know, Wallace must have had 3. I think Nielsen must have had 3. Carmusa might have had a couple. Murphy had a couple. Hard to give a player a game to that kind of nonsense game. Irwin got another shutout. Zambodi already out on the ice, ready to run kids over, it looks like. Play of the game will go to Barwise. He made a couple of nice plays for assists in this game. And that's that. Sign off. Kenny's head.